Hello. Sorry about that. Forgot sometimes. It's a weird thing that happens when you restart your laptop. It's to do with certain Windows components intermittently not working well with Zoom text. But I think it should all be sorted out now. At least had the presence of mind to save it.
G-R-U-N-D.
Why does it reset?
ISL Microsoft.
Also, why would you be that loud? Do you just hate your game players? I wouldn't presume to know. Oh well. Hopefully everything will be working fine now. Oh yeah, the old version of AGS. I did look up a hint while I was rebooting everything. Apparently we need to look more closely at the bookcase. I believe is what it said. Book won't come off the shelf. I'm gonna use the scissors to pry it off the shelf. It's saying all the same stuff. Maybe I misinterpreted that hint. But it doesn't. I'm looking to see if it says anything different for anything of the books. No, it appears just all be books, books, books. Yes. Alright. I was going to go talk to Simon again anyway. And I don't think I said thank you for the bits, Dragon of the West. I saw that you cheered some bits right before the stream crashed. Yeah. Okay, well, you can't tell him anything else useful. I assume this will do no good. You try picking the lock with the scissors, but find it impossible. Almost as if the lock doesn't want to be picked. Again, I would really like an explanation for why the downable lock is there. Can't interact with any of these books. Screw it, I'm going to look at that walkthrough and see what that hint was. I remember, I think it was in one of the earlier Ben Jordan games, there's a couple of things like I would never figure out if I didn't look at a hint. Fourth shelf at the left side. Oh, we need to call. Somehow we miss talking to Migs about everything. So that'll let us interact with the lobby. (020) 7428 4800. Actually, I wanted to ask you a few questions. Hey, Scab, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah. You guys, please go check out Scab. Ben, what have you been streaming recently, Scab? I haven't seen one of your streams in quite a while. Oops. Retro, nice. Ooh. Are you playing janky December games? Nice. Jank. Oh, it's when it's a game in itself. So what, we can't close the inventory now? Perhaps there's a bug that prevents the inventory from going away if you switch windows when you have the inventory open. I've just about had it with this game. At least we have the volume.
G-R-U-N-D. ISLE Microsoft.
Every time. Why does the volume keep... Anyway. Perhaps we didn't look at the door in quite the proper way that we were allowed to ask Mr. Miggs about it. Yep, we can't get through the door as long as there's a padlock on it. Yep, that's the door with the padlock on it. It has a padlock to keep intruders out. And padlocks cannot be opened with bare hands. Let's see. Yeah, I got the number wrong. Me and my number remembering skills. 020-7428-4800. Maybe I should just use the walkthrough to get through the game. Hold on. Should we have to ask Otto about damn it. I switched tabs when I had the inventory open, didn't I? And now it won't close until we restart the game. Well, we make do. I'm just getting frustrated with this game.
G-R-U-N-D. ISL Microsoft.
Wait, why are we not getting a sound? It should have music now, right? We can't talk to him anymore. I want to play this without sound, though, even though there's no voice acting. It's okay, tell you guys what, since I'm kind of frustrated with the game anyway, and now it's not getting audio, and I don't know why. How about we change plans, and we do... I had one other game planned for tonight. Why don't we just move on to that one, and I'll play 8-Bit Commando, and then we'll call it a night. I mean, that gets sound, and I'll try and figure out what's going on with Ben Jordan, or AGS in general, later. I really hope this isn't some bigger issue.
Streamer streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid.
We just
Here's
got
a
a
raider
raid.
leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Zendragoon, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in. You guys, please go check out Zendragoon. So you were reading some story about frogs today. Was that a game or just a story you were reading? Welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays a wide variety of games, including action and adventure and horror. And yeah, tonight we're celebrating our Streamaversary, which has been plagued by various issues, actually. Crashes and issues with the game. One of the games not working right. But yeah, playing Tell Me Why. Sounds like a Backstreet Boys song or something. But how was the rest of your stream? Yeah, I just decided I'm going to give up on playing this horror adventure game for tonight, and instead we're going to move on to 8-Bit Commando, which is a run and gun game that was on Steam. Oh, it was part of the game. Oh. Interesting. I have heard of Life is Strange, so Tell Me Why it's similar, but it has a big storybook in the game. That sounds like a nice touch. And hey, Techie Rob, thank you so much for the happy Streamaversary. Guys, please go check out Techie Rob, who streams a lot of older console games. Yeah, that does sound like quite an interesting... Oh, thank you so much for the contribution to the community challenge, then. Really appreciate it. Did you finish Tell Me Why? Or do you have more to go? Playing. Oh, Mech Warrior 2. Oh yeah, my pleasure. Oh, you just started it. Ah, that's fun. Look at all the different touches it has. And, oh, thank you, Techie Rob. Really appreciate it. This game is a classic style arcade game that was originally released on Desura, I think, if anybody remembers that defunct game distribution service, and then was re-released on Steam, but has since been removed from Steam. We don't know why. And I've played through it a couple times, but I haven't in a while. Is that not capturing? No, it needs bit to capture. And we just had a redemption for eat something strange. Fortunately, I have something strange here to eat, which is... Oh, and actually, you know, I've been planning to do a couple of game giveaways this stream, so since we just got a raid, maybe we should do another game giveaway. Half a moment, and then I'll eat something. Alright, well first we'll start with the game giveaway. This game is Global Operations, which I got for $2 from EV Games years ago. I have here a piece of paper with a number on it, between 1 and 100. You guess the number, you win the game. Well, guess the number, or if your guess is closest to the number. And I believe this is sort of a tactical FPS from right around the turn of the century. As for eating something strange, I have one more of these weird chocolates that my sister brought me. I think she got them in China. And this is... Does it say Black Magnolia chocolate? It is rice wine chocolate at the top, but then I think it says Black Magnolia chocolate. I'll try anything once. Oh, yeah, I can smell that wine. Interesting, actually, the wine taste is a lot more subtle compared to like if you eat a sake Kit Kat. No, it definitely doesn't overpower the chocolate. Interesting. Strange snacks from across the sea. And then we also had a redemption for commence drinking weird herbal medicine soda. Yeah, well, I have one more bottle of Ginseng Up Cola Champagne, which I got from the discount store for I think it was like each bottle was a quarter. So I got several of them, but this is the last one. I wonder if it's discontinued entirely now. Caffeine free. That's probably a good thing at this hour. Cheers, chat. Yeah, doesn't taste too strongly of ginseng. It's also not that sweet compared to some sodas, it seems. Oh, no, 42 grams of sugar. Maybe it just tastes less sweet because I just ate chocolate. Whatever. It's made from ginseng, so it's healthy. Practically drinking medicine over here. Pity penicillin doesn't taste like cola champagne, am I right? But I'll go ahead and start the game, and anybody who wants to, feel free to guess a number between 1 and 100 to win the game. Yeah, it's, I've had it. I'm trying to think when I've had ginseng. I think I've like ginseng flavored stuff a couple of times. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit. $34. Sweet. Here, I'll play through. Let's get started on the game. Maybe I'll play the first level and give people more of a chance to guess. Let me know if the volume is alright now. Did I change scenes? I changed scenes. Missions: nuclear threats. A hostile nation is on the verge of developing nuclear weapons. You must infiltrate their nuclear research facility. And destroy? Or are we getting ahead of ourselves? Yeah. Sprites are pretty small, but they were in some of those old arcade games. I forgot you can push the barrels. Alright, and you can shoot the birds. To be fair, they are evil nuclear terrorist birds. It's not like, you know, just garden variety doves on a wire. Oops. Tell you, that controls could be better. Oh, nice. We got rockets. The game is kind of short and on the easy side unless you play it like high difficulty, but pretty fun if you like, you know, those old arcade games. Oh, I see something on top of that building. Oh, I see something in that window. Welcome in. Yeah, how are you doing today? Oh shoot, I didn't reopen my chat overlay when after the computer crash. Let me fix that. Yeah, but good to see you, Dojilon. Oh, I don't. It's just a different, like, pair of headphones that I I'm back home with my family, and there's like no sense in bringing my headphones with me when I have others here. Oops. And I hear chat through text-to-speech, which you guys can't hear, but it's also good to have it visually on screen, in case I don't quite catch a message. There we are. What are you redeeming? Oh, we just got a redemption for 30 seconds. Alone in the Dark or Vortex ASMR. And that was Alone in the Dark or Vortex ASMR. Thank you for the redemption. I wonder if that's how they got... that's how they made it for the game. They just got somebody to make noises. Switch weapons. No. These homing missiles are quite useful. Really pretty generous with the life the life bar in this game on the normal levels. Jumping out. Oh no, wrecking ball. Eat your heart out, Miley Cyrus. Oh. We actually beat it. Interesting. I guess even though you died, it's like, counts as victory. Just like when we unmade Wasp Mama at the end of Doom 64. Now, if there are any more guesses, or no more guesses between 1 and 100, we'll reveal the number for the game giveaway. Last chance to get a guess in, guys. True. Having to ride that. Balance on it. The game was Global Operations. Last chance for any last minute guesses. And the number is 60. Huh. I mean, it was there in the title. So unless I'm mistaken, Zen Dragoon wins. Congratulations, Zen. Let me know where to send this and I'll get it in the mail. Yes, you won a thing. I'm not saying this game is the best of the turn of the century tactical FPSs. I think it's an FPS. Haven't actually played it. You won... Oh! You won You won this copy of Global Operations. Still resealed by EB Games, circa, when I got it, '06, something like that. The reactor. Look out. Take out the primary reactor used by the enemy in their nuclear experiments. Oh. Oh no, you don't have a CD-ROM drive of any type? Yeah, fewer and fewer computers have those. Well, another thing I could do is I could create an ISO of it, and then destroy the original to keep it all perfectly legal, and send you the ISO. I had to resort to that sometimes. I wonder if I should just start doing digital game giveaways going forward. Except I have entirely too many CDs and floppies sitting around the house. Okay, then congratulations, Techie Rob. You have won a copy of Global Operations. And I will get that in the mail fairly soon. Thank you. It's really nice of you, Sam. Oh, spikes. I did not see the spikes there. Laser beam. Oh, and bouncy laser. This level really reminds me of Contra, especially those, I don't know, those segmented patches of light in the background. I really like how they do the laser in this game, though. I think that's a restart point. Also, they're generous with their checkpoints. As I shoot that guy over his shield, I believe. Brightest rockets I've ever fired. The brightest thing that pushes you off the edge. Laser packs a punch. Uh-oh, nuclear reactor or something. Oh yeah, the old insta-kill lasers routine. I think this is the best weapon to use. Oh wow. It was. Didn't take as much damage as I thought. These damn fools have shipped away some uranium by train. We need you to intercept that shipment. to be all of those. Yeah. They've got uranium, but we have the ability to kill them so that they don't use the uranium to kill us. Destroy them, Broforce! I already killed you. Oh, nice music. Ooh, fire. Oh god, I think fire might have been my favorite weapon in this game. I never figured out when the best time to use the bouncy laser was. I thought that truck was coming back. No, the uranium! Come back here with that. I don't trust you not to make nuclear bombs with it. Yeah. Just do as much damage as I can. Oh, nice. The paratroopers dropped a first aid kit. Oops. I'm a firing my laser. The lolcats. Good times. Hey, Fate Wolf, welcome in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in on the raid. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, thanks. Glad to be playing this game after that frustrating adventure with all the the issues. Yeah, we'll play Ben Jordan 4 at some point. Hey. How'd they get the uranium out of that helicopter? That's what I want to know. Uranium has fallen into the terrorist hands. Their mountain camp is fiercely guarded. Mountain hideout. What is that? A wolf? Ah, nuclear terrorist birds! No, they've got shotguns. trust those wolves not to come back and bite me. Just realized there's no music. Huh. I didn't realize these guys have different death animations than the others. Maybe it depends on what weapon you use. No, I guess not. We got... Oh. We already got the rockets earlier. Oh, grenades! Forgot about that. Wow. Very weak grenades. Remember that grenade weapon was sometimes useful in Contra Hardcore. Is that first aid? Yes. Hey, Toasty, welcome in.
Well, shit. If you can't trust a bunch of megalomaniac pseudo-Nazi psychopaths, who can you trust?
Oh,
Happy Streamaversary,
thank you so
Purblind.
much, Backlog Cabin. Really appreciate it. So kind of you. And you guys should check out Toasty and Backlog, who are both retro streamers. I guess you do some more recent things, Backlog. It's going alright, thanks. We had stream crash and then some other issues with this game. Not this game, a previous game. But it's going pretty well overall. Maxing, you're relaxing. Nice. Zangeki no Reginilev. Shooting some... Oh, basketball. Okay. I was like, that's good if you're, on Twitch chat while you're shooting basketball outside the school, but I feel like that'd be difficult to watch Twitch while streaming basketball, or playing basketball. Of course, maybe it'd be difficult for me to play basketball in the first place. That was a fun show, actually. One of my roommates mentioned it, and I started actually watching it for the first time this past year. Pretty good. I can see why it's a popular sitcom. And, oops. Especially like the butler character. I'm like, that's who I want to be when I grow up. Oops. No, just... No, I'm trying to... Oh, continue. Hey, there's that uranium. You guys really want to have nuclear weapons, don't you? Oh, I don't know why. You've got perfectly lovely tanks. Ooh. Caught a hold of the damn wire. The best thing to use. Yeah, it actually is. It's a pretty good game. Actually, I need to use the rockets for this one. But they don't lock onto the turret. But they lock onto those things. And lock on when and it damn well feel like it. And we got one. Oh, and he was down to one. When you're shooting for while hanging, it takes such a while to get moving again. Yeah, just chip away at it, and he's not so bad. Don't know what he was shooting at, though. Pursuit. Local military has the uranium again, and they seem to be moving pretty fast, but we can move faster. Yeah, it is. It's like a modern game in the retro style. I want to say it came out in 2014, because I remember waiting several years for the price to go down a lot. I was glad I'm glad I did get it on Twitch before they did, or Steam before they discontinued it. One of those game things. Twitch, Steam, GameTap, Desura, Sega Channel. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing I still have it. And the good thing you can just download it again from your Steam account once you have purchased it. Oh, you can destroy the cars. Oh, tanks. Gamers Gate. I can't even keep track of all these services. Yeah, how are you tonight, Auburn Dusk? All the way back to the start. Look at that. Oh, losing barrels. Better hope you don't lose out uranium. Oh, you've got a long weekend for Christmas. Nice. Sorry if you all happen to be civilians, but I'm trying to save the world here. Surely you understand. I don't think they understood. Alright, and then a short week. But you don't get a long weekend for New Year's. Right, the usual excuse for shooting things. Sorry about that. Saving the world. Shouldn't have gotten away. Do you realize how fast you're going? Well, yes, officer, but you see, I'm saving the world. Yeah, nuclear weapons officer. Nuclear weapons. Oh. That's good. Yeah, you should get another long weekend for New Year's. Whenever a holiday falls on a weekend. These guys. At least they don't keep aiming after they start shooting. Hey. Oh no. for my fire. Uh-oh. Got a, I don't know, a gun crane? Oops. This wouldn't be so hard if they didn't keep having more of their little soldiers shooting at you. I think I'll stick with the fire, though, just because it does so much damage. Oh, wow. And slowly drifts, but that was a decent range. Okay, probably the F stands for flamethrower, not fire. I'll get technical about it. But flamethrowers throw fire. At least they're not so good about shooting backwards. So it's like he's only vulnerable when he starts to extend the crane. Or is lowering it to? I can't think the game expects that you're going to stay on the other side of it. Ah. Oh, wait. They have taken the uranium to the naval shipyard. You'd better stop them now before they've done something with the nuclear material. Actually, I just had a thought. We should do another game giveaway. So we've got people here. Which is... Oh, actually, wait. I do have a digital game to give away. We should do that. I know not everybody has CD-ROMs. This is called Forest Showdown. And you need the Steam to play it. And I have a number between 1 and 100. Guess the number, and you win the game. Meanwhile, there's a world needs saving. Oh, and thank you for the contribution to the community challenge, Toasty. We might make it yet. Showdown. .00000001, which, for all practical purposes, we shall round to 1, I think. Grenades, I don't want to use those. At least you can't lose the weapons. At least on normal mode. Wait, we're supposed to catch the missiles, right? Oh, right, you can destroy the ground. All these tiny guesses. True, I didn't specify integers, Toasty, so... all these guesses are allowed. Oop. Damn, they dropped a shipping container on my head. But, oh, I lost the spread gun. Most of my favorites are the fire and laser. Tried counting all the numbers between 0 and 1. It did not go well. That's okay, I'm sure you'll finish that one of these days. Did you just kick me off the ledge? Me and my dodging skills. Yeah, it's only an infinite. Which, to be fair, is on the large side. Most infinite spans are fairly large. How are they lowering it up again? What sorcery is this? Invisible steel threads, I suppose. Oh, good. On that checkpoint just in time. Things. Is so intermittent about whether they're able to shoot down at you. If I can get that health. Just slightly behind them. Wait, are those guns invincible? No, then I won't try to kill them. Remember this, boss. This is where you need the grenades. A nuclear warhead. I probably should not be standing next to it. So, if there are no more guesses for the game, we'll reveal who won it. Last chance to get any last-minute guesses in. And the number of Force Showdown is 33. So, unless I'm mistaken, Auburn Dusk won it. With some devious number usage. Oh, hey, thank you Backlog and Skep for the contributions to the challenge. So, let me know if you want me to mail you the card, or I can just scratch it off and give you the Steam code. Which I can do after stream. No. We've won. We've beaten them. But just because that was the showdown doesn't mean that it's over. There's not enough time for a rescue operation. Climb somewhere high and get your ass to the chopper. This guy really doesn't sound like Broforce. Oh yeah. I don't think it'll be quite as exciting as the weird children's VHS we did last year, but it'll at least be mildly interesting. And if you are sitting around here. Actually, I also have some video game themed VHS. The Tower. Oh good. Fortunately there's not auto upward scrolling. Oh man, we never got the spread gun. That would be useful. Can we climb on those pipes? Yes. Oh, you got a laser? Well, guess what I have? A laser! And mine's a laser of freedom and justice. Whereas yours is a laser of what? Light. Actually, maybe the laser isn't the best thing here. Shift to exchange weapons, and I'm always terrified of accidentally triggering sticky keys. Oops. Even though I have it disabled, it's one of those things that stays with you. Fear of sticky keys. Use anything other than the flamethrower, except select boss fights. I say that, and almost immediately have shown an instance in which the fire does not work. I'll respawn beneath you. Oh, there was a guy who was just rolling along. They made it. But there is a time limit. Just not a very strict one. Actually. Oh, we can trigger them from beneath. There's our chopper just kind of waiting. Whenever you're ready, no hurry. Whoa! Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. So you can only hurt him when he's tired. Ooh. God, the range that fire he shoots is damn near impossible. Oops. Oh well. At that point, why even try to avoid it? You can't do it. You can't just keep spamming the fire attack. That's cheap. And I have never run across a boss that spams cheap attacks in an arcade game, I can tell you that. He seems to have realized that this is his most effective attack. That's what we do, we just gotta keep making that jump. Just from the top left to the top one seems to be the most effective way to dodge it. Sometimes. Oh, maybe the top to the top right. Probably I just keep jumping too soon. Hey, there's Zoki Woki. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so I guess his attacks are random. And sometimes it's just luck. Die, terrorist scum. Congratulations! You have completed your mission and prevented a full-blown nuclear conflict. Consider yourself a hero. Oh, nice. You saw Iron Claw? Was that a good one, Zukiwoki? The end. Ooh, credits. Localization. King Bork? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people. I like how they sort of seem to get, like, warped up at the top. Reading these like I'm going to recognize somebody's names. Happens on rare occasion. Like that time we saw Sonneveld's name in the Shiva. Or Shiva. And that was 8-bit Commando. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Zuki Wookie. What were you last playing? Oh, Grand Blue. Hey. Yeah, another game I finished. Yeah. I don't know. 8-Bit Commando might be available on some other service. It's a shame it's not on Steam anymore. I wonder if they'll put it back up. Well, I feel bad not finishing Ben Jordan 4. We'll figure out what the issues are and we'll work on finishing that some other day. But I suppose we could play one more game briefly before we wrap up for the night. Wait, I do have it installed. Yes. Which I played this last streamer. I've played it a couple times. It's a pretty addicting little rail shooter. With really neat, like, retro-futuristic aesthetics. And actually, let's do one more game giveaway too. Should we do it? Or maybe I'll play one round of this and then we'll do that. Share the source. Is it? And Tab Studios. Here. Oh no, it's covering me. Is that a little bit loud? I think I can take that down a touch. There we go.
You are not allowed to enter the system. You will be destroyed.
Says you. Okay, how do I shoot? Alright. Okay, that was just a warm-up round. Oh yeah, it looks great.
You are not allowed to enter the system. You will be destroyed.
I hope nobody has nightmares about that guy. pissy. Oh, because it decreased so fast. The stuffed olives of death. That's what I call them anyway. The trick here is don't really worry about the shards, just worry about staying alive. We'll grab enough of them anyway. What are you trying to do? You cannot escape. Man, earning a continue here is really difficult. No, we can't earn them now. Is there a slim chance? Yeah. No, I just had a thought actually, which is, it feels like it's a little chalky. I bet if I cap those frames, it'll run a little more smoothly. Which should be here. So I'm just trying to... Ooh, the game is a little bit resource intense, but not too bad. Ah, there we are. Okay, now the frame should be capped and it should be smoother. And while we're here, pause. Let's start one last game giveaway. Something bigger. Wait. Oh yeah, it's running. I have here a pack of 5 games. These are puzzle / strategy / casual games. Pirate Poppers, Egg vs. Chicken, Plantasia, Oasis, and, oh yeah, Try Jinx. And I have here a number between 1 and 100. Whoever guesses closest to number, I send all 5 of these games to you. But first, I have some hacking to do.
You are not allowed to enter the system. You will be destroyed.
Yeah. Speaking of deals, this game is pretty cheap. I mean, it's one of those, I guess it's relatively short, but hard enough that it'll take quite a bit of practice to win. Oh, those camera angles. Okay, not doing too bad.
Direct control.
Right. Telegraphs his attack pretty clearly. And yet... gotta be careful which way they were turning as well. Ah, shoot. Two left.
Direct control.
Wait. I wouldn't mind if they had an option to play this game with the starker and clearer visuals. Which I know would take away some of the challenge. there's some way to cut this part short. It's waste so much of your time. Only by one. Is it technically possible? We did get it. Oh god. Drago worm. If you shoot it when they're not facing you, it rebounds and hits you. Delta spewing bastard. System violation. I am tired of you. Oh shoot. Yes, I think that was a weapon upgrade. Ooh. Damn. Ah, shoot. I'm missing all the health. Oh, right. Gotta shoot down these and then destroy its segments, I forgot. Guy's got a hell of a tail. Blast. Oh well, I know I've done better before. But I reckon that's a good time to end stream. It is getting late. Hey, well, thank you to everybody for coming out for my Streamaversary. I really appreciate the raids and the subs and the bits and everybody hanging out, even after the stream crashed and we had problems with the game. I know I do need to finish that at some point so we can beat the entire Ben Jordan series. Yeah, definitely recommend 8-Bit Commando if you have a chance to get a copy. As for what's coming up on stream, tomorrow I'm going to be doing as I switch things up, instead of doing Short Horror Saturday today, I'll do it tomorrow, and we'll do some kind of Christmas-themed horror game, probably a late stream. And then for Wednesday's stream, I don't know, I might do a real hardware stream on the Sega Genesis, because I know those are kind of popular, and because I have my Sega Genesis here. Or I might start I'm going to try and play through some other random game from my collection of physical copies. Ideally one that's not available online. Yeah, streaming technical difficulties, we've all been there. So I'll look through my games and see what I can get working. Probably a Windows game, maybe Snowball Run, or maybe Battle Engine Tequila. Trust me, I've got plenty of games to choose from. Alright. Let's see who's still online. Let's see. I must never get to raid Coffee Cup Arcade. What are they doing? Or why is this so slow? Oh, actually, a couple of people we owe raids to. I don't think we've gotten to raid our friend Rush Pirate in a while, have we? And, he was getting over COVID earlier in the month, and he's playing, Zach McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders. It's a classic adventure game. Yeah, let's raid Rush Pirate. This channel